if you don't already have a meditation practice, then I think it's very important that you start one. And it can be simple. You don't have to make it complex. You can start with 10 to 15 minutes of meditation per day, and that can be either in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night, wherever in your daily routine it makes the most sense to place it. And meditation is not complicated. Essentially, when you start off, what you're doing is cultivating strength of concentration. You're taking one phenomenon within your awareness, making that your point of focus, and focusing all of your attention on that point. Usually it's the breath, either at the nostrils, at the chest, or the diaphragm or stomach. When you close your eyes, sit comfortably, and breathe, you're focusing on what you've chosen as your point of focus. You're giving all your concentration to that thing and not allowing thoughts or emotions to interrupt that. If you do get carried away by some thought or emotion while meditating, all you do is gently bring yourself back to that point of focus. Eventually, what this practice becomes is not just strengthening your concentration skill, but a broader meditative state that you can carry with you wherever you go, and that you can have and be aware of no matter what you're doing. There's a lot of things in life that we can't control. A lot of things that happen to us, that happen around us, that can trigger our emotions, can cause us to spiral into either anxiety and fear or depression and sadness. But meditation gives us space. It gives us an opportunity to decide how we would like to react to anything that happens to us or around us in our lives. So something that might have triggered a strong emotional response in the past, after meditation, can give you even just slight pause before reacting. Even just a moment's difference is enough for you to decide that you want to break old patterns of behavior and thought. It gives us more control. If we can't control our outer world, then we certainly can control our inner world. We can control how we react to things. We can control how we think about things and what we think about. And this control gives us freedom. We're no longer slaves to our thoughts or emotions. We're no longer slaves to the habits that we have, the habits of our behavior, the habits of our thought and emotions. And when it comes to things like reality creation, this only helps us. In order to inform our beliefs, in order to remove erroneous ones and create positive, healthy ones that we would rather have, we need to cultivate space. We need to cultivate the ability to say, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to perpetuate these beliefs or these thoughts anymore. I'm going to choose what I would like to believe in now. And the first step to choosing is to stop putting energy into the old things that we no longer want. And meditation helps us do that. Meditating just 10-15 minutes a day can become 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and at that point, your practice deepens. No longer are you just focusing on a point to train concentration, but you open up the broader forms of meditation, and you begin to become aware of the presence that is always here, the presence within you that is always there, within others that is always there, within objects, plants, animals. within the environment, always around you at all times. And it emanates this energy. And it's aware. You are aware. There is presence, there is being, there is life in all things at all times. And this opens up joy, peace, bliss. And no longer are you reaching or grasping outside of yourself for fulfillment or satisfaction. And everything else just becomes more natural. If you want to change a belief, it's as simple as that. You change your belief. If you want to manifest something, it's as simple as that. Because you've become connected to that presence in all things. But for now, let's just start with that 10-15 minute meditation a day. That training of your concentration skills. And we can do that right now.